The entire Buckingham Palace welcomes Princess Charlotte as she receives her crown from Princess Anne. In a moment that will be etched in the annals of royal history, Buckingham Palace buzzed with excitement as Princess Charlotte, the beloved daughter of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, received her crown in a ceremony that marked her official entry into the royal fold. The sight of regal splendor, combined with the warmth of familial ties, created an atmosphere that felt both monumental and intimate. From the grand halls of the palace to the lush gardens, every corner of this iconic residence seemed to celebrate this new chapter in the young princess's life. As the sun cast its golden rays upon the palace, dignitaries, family members, and the public gathered to witness this significant occasion. The air was thick with anticipation, and a sense of unity enveloped those present. Attendees ranged from close relatives, including the ever-supportive Prince William, to esteemed members of the royal household, all eager to pay tribute to the future queen. The ceremony was not merely a formal event, it was a celebration of legacy, continuity, and the promise of a bright future. Princess Anne, known for her unwavering dedication to her royal duties, played a pivotal role in this momentous occasion. As Princess Charlotte's aunt and a respected figure within the royal family, Anne's presence added gravitas to the ceremony. Donning her own elegant attire, she embodied grace and strength, qualities that she hoped to pass on to her young niece. When the moment finally arrived for Charlotte to receive her crown, the atmosphere was electric, filled with a mixture of joy and reverence. Charlotte, at just a tender age, displayed poise beyond her years. Dressed in a stunning gown adorned with delicate embroidery that mirrored the royal heritage, she stepped forward with a mix of excitement and shyness. The crowd erupted in applause, and the sight of her radiant smile lit up the palace grounds. It was clear that this was not just a ceremonial act, it was a rite of passage for a young girl who would one day assume her place in a long line of influential monarchs. As Princess Anne delicately placed the crown upon Charlotte's head, the moment symbolized not just the transfer of royal authority but also the passing of wisdom and strength from one generation to the next. The crown, a stunning creation of intricate design, was a representation of the history and responsibility that came with being a member of the royal family. In that brief instant, history seemed to hold its breath, recognizing the significance of the gesture. The ceremony was steeped in tradition, yet it also embraced a contemporary spirit. In a world that often feels divided, the event served as a reminder of the unifying power of the monarchy. Family members shared smiles and laughter, creating a tableau of love and support that resonated deeply with those in attendance and everyone watching at home. It was a reminder that beneath the pomp and splendor lies a family bound by love, commitment, and shared responsibilities. As the day unfolded, guests were treated to a sumptuous banquet featuring traditional British fare, a nod to the nation's culinary heritage. The atmosphere was filled with chatter and laughter as royal watchers mingled, sharing stories and memories of past royal events. It was a day not just for the royal family, but for the nation as a whole, as people tuned in from all corners of the globe to witness this historic moment. In the days and weeks that followed, the media buzzed with stories and reflections on Princess Charlotte's coronation. Analysts discussed the implications of her ascendance, while public sentiment reflected a growing affection for the young royal. Social media platforms exploded with hashtags and tributes, as the world celebrated a new generation stepping into the limelight. As Princess Charlotte embarks on her royal journey, she is not just a figurehead, she is a symbol of hope and continuity in an ever-changing world. Her story is just beginning, and the warmth with which she was welcomed at Buckingham Palace foreshadows a bright future ahead. With the guidance of her family, particularly the steadfast Princess Anne, Charlotte is poised to carry the torch of tradition while also embracing the modernity of her time. In conclusion, the day Princess Charlotte received her crown was not just an event, it was a celebration of family, duty, and the enduring spirit of the monarchy. As Buckingham Palace stood as a backdrop to this beautiful occasion, it served as a reminder that the heart of royalty lies not only in titles and crowns but in the bonds of love and the promise of a brighter tomorrow.